Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to class. Today's class is going to be a combination flow of yoga and Pilates. So let's warm up the body first, and we're going to go into a child's pose, toes touching. And let's just surrender into child's pose. Your knees are wide. Your toes are touching. And you're melting your torso down onto the mat, forehead resting on the mat. Let's just take a nice big exhale and a nice big inhale. Exhaling and inhaling. Exhaling and inhaling. Slowly bring the knees together. Let's melt the heart down. Melting the heart down, opening up the chest, the shoulders, improving our posture. And then slowly coming back onto your hands and knees. Let's inhale, look up. Let's exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. And exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. And exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine, shoulder, hip to shoulder. So you're just creating a little C shape. And then let's just tuck our toes under, abs pulled in, just lift the knees up. And rock slightly forward and back. And then drop it down. Lift the knees up, rocking slightly forward and back. And dropping it down. And this time we're going to lift it up into downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Come up onto your toes and then bring them back down again. Come up onto your toes and bring them back down again. Let's take the feet nice and wide. And then we're in downward facing dog. And let's lean forward onto our hands. Bend the knees. And then back into downward facing dog. High plank. Bend the knees and downward facing dog. And again, high plank. Bend the knees and downward facing dog. Walk your hands in very slightly. And we're going to take the right hand to the outside of the left ankle. Looking underneath our armpits, stretching out our hamstring. Change sides. Left hand to the outside of the right ankle. Bringing the hands back. And then walking the fingers forward. Grab hold of those elbows and rock from side to side to side. Let go of those elbows. Inhale, lifting up. Bring the hands up. Lean back slightly. Exhale, forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Frame the foot. Left leg back, right leg back, high plank, or you can go into downward dog if you want, or you can go into your flow. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward, left foot forward. Tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend, tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Frame the foot, left leg back, right leg back, downward dog, or flow it out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Bring your feet together, bend the knees, take the knees over to one side, the hips over to the other. And change sides. And back to center, lean forward onto your hands, step your left foot forward, right foot forward, tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. And this time we're going to bring the hands back, come into the chair. Palms together, forward bend, tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in, frame the foot, right leg back, left leg back, high plank, downward dog, or come down into the flow. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, beautiful. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to getting the heart rate going, getting our cardiovascular system activated. Lean forward onto your hands, step your right foot forward, left foot forward, swing the hands back, inhale into the chair. Sitting now, nice and deeply in the chair. Squeeze those knees together, palms together, forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Frame the foot. Left leg back. Right leg back. And you can be in your dog or flow it out. Beautiful. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. Bring the hands up. Really reaching those hands up. Pushing the hips forward. So instead of having your buttocks out, push those hips forward. Palms together. Lean forward. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Lengthen your spine for 3, 2, 1. Then bring the hands up into warrior. Beautiful. Extend the front leg, shoulders back, reach forward, triangle. Bring the feet to face the front of the room, and then we're going to come down, reaching forward towards me with your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down. Lean forward onto your toes. And then we're going to take our hands to the back of the room. We're going around the world. Hands on the mat, framing the foot, kicking back into downward facing dog or flow it out. Tricep push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lean forward onto your hands, step your left foot forward, coming up. Remember to tuck your buttocks under. Really feel the extra stretch in the front of your thigh. Palms together. Push those palms together. Lean forward. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. And then we're going to open it up into warrior. Extend, shoulders back, reach forward into triangle. Rotate your chest to the ceiling. And then come up, both feet facing the front. Shoulders back, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach towards me. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come down. Beautiful. And then we're going to lean from side to side. Side to side for 3, 2, 1, and then lean over to the front of the room, frame the foot, kick back into downward facing dog or flow it out. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, and breathe. Coming up onto your toes, bending the knees, leaning forward, bending the knees, leaning forward. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then coming back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're going to come leaning forward and we're going to take the opposite knee to the opposite elbow, coming back into downward facing dog. Lean it forward, coming down into downward facing dog. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. That's it. Let's do 3. 3. Abs pulled in. 2. 2. 1. 1. And coming back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. And then we're just going to bring the knees down and melt the heart down. Melting the heart down. Bring the palms together. Bring the hands behind your head. Lean back slightly. We're going to come and lie on our bellies. Lying on your bellies. Arms nice and long. And the opposite hand and opposite leg. Reaching, forehead facing the mat for 3. 3. 2. 2. 1. 1. Bring one hand on top of the other. Place your forehead down. Feet nice and wide. Extend those legs up and drop it down. Extend those legs up and drop it down. For 3. 2. 1. Bring the feet together. Hands in a 90-degree angle. Inhale, lift up. Squeeze those elbows. And down. Up and down. For 3. 2. 1. And then just rest with your hands on the mat. You're resting your forehead there. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. A breath in and out. Heels and toes together. Interlock your fingers behind you. Rotate those shoulders back. Zip the legs up. Inhale, lift up. For 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Inhale, lift up. For 3, 2, 1. Gently release. One more time. Inhale, lift up. For 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands back. And let's come back into a beautiful little child's pose. Coming back into child's pose. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. We're going to come down onto our elbows. And we're going to extend one leg. Toe pointing down. We're going to tap it down and up. Down and up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, take it over your body and back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bend the knee, lift up and down. So you don't want to drop your knee too low, yeah? You want to keep it in line with your hip for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently come into child's pose. Just resting there. Taking a couple of deep breaths. Take your breath, take your attention to wherever you're feeling it in your glutes. See if you can release the tightness with your breath. Coming back onto your elbows. Let's do the other side, yeah? Toe pointing down, lifting up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up, bringing it over your body and back up to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Again, don't drop that knee too low. Pushing the ceiling away with your foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently coming, lying down on the mat in child's pose. Surrendering, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming onto your elbows, you're making a little tripod, interlocking your fingers, knees underneath your hips. Tuck the toes under and lift up those knees. Feet together. Abs pulled in, lean forward and down. Up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently bring the knees down. Let's melt the heart down. Melting the heart down. Surrendering on the mat. Bring the palms together. Bring the hands behind your head. And lean back very slightly. Come lie on your bellies. This is a new one for some of you. Hands, one hand on top of the other. Forehead facing down. We're going to lift up the right leg and then bring it over your body. And back. And over. And back. For 5. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And change sides. Bending the left, opening up, tapping for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Coming back into child's pose, knees wide, toes touching. Coming down into child's pose. Surrendering on the mat. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's come and lie down on our mats. Lying down on the mats, on your back. So I'm just going to bring my weight close to me. If you've got a weight, use it. If you don't worry about it. So let's just hug our knees in. Have a little rock one way. Have a little rock the other way. Place your hands near your hips. We're just going to roll up into a bridge. And interlock your fingers underneath. Open up your shoulders, your hips, the front of your thighs. And then gently release. And then let's do that again. Rolling up. Interlock your fingers. Change the thumb grip. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Let's bring our hands behind our head. Space between your chin and your chest. Inhale, exhale, lift. And down. And up. So use your breath as a tool. Exhale. Pause and down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, elbows back, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hug your knees in. Beautiful. Rocking from side to side. So this time, we're going to have the hands beside the hips, and we're going to do some little hundreds. So inhale, exhale, lift up, and we're going to pulse. So have your palms up this time. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently release. Let's bend the knees over to one side. One hand, so we're taking the knees over to the left, the right, and we've got our right hand behind our head. Left hand palm facing up. And we're just going to reach over to our heels, twisting, yeah, working this oblique muscle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take the feet over to the left hand behind your head, right palm facing up, and we're just reaching to the back heels for 10, 9, so your chest is lifted, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hug your knees in. Hugging your knees in. Have a little rock one way. Have a little rock the other way. We're going to come up to sitting. And we're going to just interlock our fingers, and we're just going to come to the side and side and side. Lift the hands up and side. So you're creating a little triangle, yeah? And if you've got a weight, bring the weight. So you're just going to go to the side and side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. Lift your chest up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's just lie down on our mats. Lying down on our mats. We're going to hug our knees in. Have a little rock one way. And have a little rock the other way. Beautiful. We're just going to do some glutes so you can have that weight on your hip. Feet hip distance apart. If you haven't got a weight, it doesn't matter. Squeezing up and down. Up and down. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping it down. Bring the feet together, the knees wide. Squeezing up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Open, close those knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it. Pulse up and down. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then dropping it down. Beautiful. Well done. We're going to have the hands up to the ceiling. Pull the belly button in. We're going to opposite hand, opposite leg. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Let's do 3. 3. Abs pulled in. 2. 2. 1. 1. Now see if you can lift your feet up 90-90. Activate those abs. Really pull it into your belly button. Extend. Extend. For 3. 3. 2. 2. 1. 1. And then hug your knees in. Have a little rock one way. And have a little rock the other way. Beautiful. Slowly come back up to sitting. So we're coming back up to sitting. You can have the legs nice and long. Toes pointing up. Inhale, exhale, reach forward. reaching forward and just relax here. We're just surrendering here. You might feel your hamstrings stretching, your lower back stretching. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and gently coming back up. Extend one leg and bring one other leg in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate, coming down. And surrender on the mat. And then gently release. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate, coming down. And remember, just be mindful that your left and right might feel different. And that's okay. And then gently release. Both legs nice and long. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Drop the shoulders. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice. Coming back onto your mat. Fingers facing your buttocks. Feet on the floor, heels up, lifting up and down. So we're doing a reverse tabletop. Lifting up and down. And again, lift up and down. One more time. Lift up and down. Beautiful. Let's come and sit in a cross-legged position. We're going to bring our hands together, like our wrists and forearms together. We're just going to lift up and down. Lift up and down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release, roll the shoulders back. And this time we're going to take the right hand under the left, twisting it in eagle arms. So holding it up there, lift it up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Roll the shoulders back. Let's change sides. Left hand under the right. Lift those elbows up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's just roll those shoulders back. And forward. Oh, nice. Sitting nice and tall. Place your hands on your knees and close your eyes for me. And let's just release any tension you may be holding onto the neck before we go onto the mat and add some more stretches in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Back to the center. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Back to center. Ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. Let's take some tiny circles one way. Little half circles. Really moving mindfully with awareness, and then tiny circles upwards. Again, moving mindfully with awareness. And then let's just calm slowly on the mat. Surrendering on the mat. Hugging your knees in. Having a little rock one way. Having a little rock the other way. Then place your feet on the mat, and we're going to take the left foot on the right, and we're just going to lift up that right leg and hug it in. Tuck your chin in, relax your shoulders. And breathe. And then gently release. Change sides. Right foot on the left knee. Lift up that left foot. And again, hugging it in. Breathing in and breathing out. Staying focused on your breath. Relax your shoulders. Tuck the chin in slightly. Then gently release. We're going to bend, extend the left leg, bend the right leg, bring it into your armpit, really pull it in. Rotate your foot one way, rotate your foot the other way. Bring your knee over your body, turn your head away and extend that hand up. And then change sides. Picking up the other leg, pulling that knee into your armpit, rotating your foot one way, rotating your foot the other way. And bring that knee over your body. Turn your head away, lift the hand up. Then gently release, hugging in your knee. We're going to do a little bit of an extra relaxation today. A little bit longer than normal, because it's a busy time of year and we can be running around. We just need to give a little bit back to ourselves. So extend the legs, take your hips over to one side of the mat. So take your hips to the left, bring your feet over to the right and pop the left foot over the right. Grab hold of your left wrist and we're in a banana shape, so dropping the hips down towards the mat. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. And let's just gently release and take our hips over to the right. Take the feet over to the left, right foot over the left. Grab hold of the right wrist, drop the buttocks down, the right hip towards the mat, and breathe. Gently release and then just hug your knees in, hugging your knees, rotating one way, rotating the other way. And then gently going into relaxation. So lying down on your mat and just acknowledge your accomplishment by showing up on the mat and getting to the end of the class. This is a true reflection of self-care, of really honoring your body, mind and spirit, to give yourself a little bit of time to fill your cup so you can give back in return to whoever you need to give back to. So really closing your eyes and just focusing on your breath. Nothing else to think about but your breath. Take a nice big exhale, letting go of anything that's not serving you in this very moment. And as you inhale, inhale peace and relaxation into your body, into your mind. And just stay here with your breath. just focus on that breath moving through your body. See if you can feel the breath entering and exhaling out of your nostrils. Stay really present with your breath. Imagine yourself like the ocean. The breath is the waves coming in and out of your body. And just listen to that breath moving through your body, just like you would listen to the ocean. Conscious breathing. And see if you can add that magic pause at the end of every exhale, and at the beginning of every inhale. So take a couple of deep breaths, and I'm just going to share something with you. Declare your independence. The key to independence lies in knowing that at every moment, in every instance, we are creating our life. The more we acknowledge this truth, the more power and freedom we experience. Rather than blaming ourselves for the things that we do not like in our lives, we now realize that we are manifesting our reality and have the power to change it. Our life is a reflection of what we believe we deserve. As we deepen our acceptance and open ourselves up to the infinite love of the universe, a new power flows through us, releasing us from the bondage of our old ways. I feel the freedom and power to create the life I desire. And then just slowly wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, turning your head left to right. Think of 3 things that you are grateful for today. Inhale each of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then whenever you're ready, in your own time, there's no rush, You can bend your knees and roll over to one side. And just stay here for as long as you desire. This is this space you've created for you, this time you've allocated for you. You're absolutely worth it. I thank you for your time and allowing me into your space. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you next time.